Okay, good morning. Welcome to
FunMath number 210.
FunMath number 210. So yesterday we talked about the inscribed circle of a triangle. And these are just for fun, right? I'm not trying to teach you about this. I'm just trying to show you some neat stuff. And you remember what we did? We drew the angle bisectors, found where they intersected, and then it turns out we could draw a circle. Sort of. Okay. Now there's a different circle than the one that goes inside, and it's the one that goes around the outside. And that's called the circumscribed circle. And the way you draw that is you cut each of the sides in half and draw a perpendicular line. Here, actually, give me your blue. So that looks like it's about half. Maybe half about here. Not quite, but half about there. And it turns out that meets, those three also meet in a line, and that line is the center, or that point here, sorry, I'm not speaking very clearly. That point is the center of the circumscribed circle, and that circle has a radius that we call big R. Remember yesterday we called the radius of the inscribed circle little r?
Yeah.
And this circumscribed circle has lots of really cool properties too. In fact, lots of absolutely amazing properties. But one thing I wanted to show you was another area formula, just because it's fun. All right? Okay. So we have our regular area formula, which is 1/2 base times height, right?
Yeah.
So we find a base, and then we find how tall the triangle is.
Yeah.
And then yesterday we learned that the area is also equal to 1/2 the inscribed radius times the perimeter. Okay. Now for the circumscribed circle, there's a cool formula too. If the sides are A, B, and C, so they have length A, B, and C, the area is is A times B times C over 4 times the radius of the circumscribed circle. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
So you can find the area. Sorry, there's 2 A's. I'm just being a little sloppy this morning. But this area is this side times this side times this side, divided by 4 times the radius of the circumscribed circle. That's pretty amazing. So all these things are related to each other somehow. In fact, all these formulas are related. They're just different versions of 1/2 base times height. But I just wanted to show you a few things this week, just because we were, you're going on a little trip today, and so we didn't have a lot of time. But I just wanted to show you how fun geometry can be. It has all these really neat relationships, even just with something simple like a triangle. And they even there's even more really rich stuff inside of here. A guy online who runs something called Cut the Knot did a little article about the relationship between this little line segment, and this line segment. So just the 3 angle bisectors, they're related to each other. Yeah, it's amazing. There's so many cool things. It's almost like chess, actually. You can keep studying it and keep studying it and learn more and more and more and more. And there's almost like no end, even though it's really seems really simple to begin with. All right, good job this morning, honey. So what's the formula for the area that involves the circumscribed circle?
A equals A times B times C over 4 big R.
Yeah, wow. Amazing stuff in geometry.